Okay, very good afternoon here on the 28th of August 2020. It's Rishi Patel, co-founder, Master of the Markets, the Elite Trades Conference, and the Traders Open Day. Welcome to our end of week market update. I want to talk to you about having more confidence and getting more clarity, or even the other way around, getting more clarity so that you have more confidence. And the reason for this topic is what I'm finding a lot of the time when I speak to customers for the first time, and we're talking and we're doing a live trading one-to-one, which is what we do here at Master of the Markets. We actually work with you live and show you what we're doing on a live basis. And a lot of the time when I speak to clients, so we will look, for example, maybe at a phase like this, and we'll see, okay, so this is a bottom to top phase that's occurring, and we'll look at this bar here, and I'll ask people, okay, what will you do in this scenario? Now, a lot of people tell me at this juncture that, yes, we're going to go short on the market, and that's great. I mean, that's the response that I expect people to have. However, some people then also say, I'll go long. Well, I say to them, why would you go long? Because we would, at Master of the Markets, we definitely know to go long on this particular bar pattern because we have a mathematical conviction behind it. We have a statistical research that we've done, an analysis that we've complete to tell us why to go long, where to go long, how to go long, when to enter, where to position a protective stop, and exactly where to mathematically place a target so that we can exit the market with a high probability as well. But they say they want to go long. So occasionally I've had people come along and say that, and I ask them why. And when I ask them, okay, where would they position their entry, their stop, they're not really that sure. And that is completely understandable. It's basically a lack of clarity. And what happens is when you trade in the market and you have this lack of clarity, then you're also unsure about when you're in the trade. You don't know if you should get out early or if the market, you should hold it a little longer. You know, all of these things start to come up. And so what generally tends to happen is a lot of people fall into this particular trap. And actually what you need to gain total clarity so you can have complete confidence is a key structured plan. And what I want to explain to you is actually what a good plan will actually look like. So first of all, a good plan needs to be comprehensive. So we've done videos in the past where we've discussed how crib sheets are actually built. So for those of you that have been following us now for a while, you'll know that we build trading strategies and we build crib sheets using rules for entry, which need to have at least 4 degrees of freedom. Then you have rules for your stop loss, which include, of course, your initial stop loss and your trailing stop loss. Then you have your rules for your exit, how you're going to get out of the market, the target, and that includes, so the intra trade target, what happens during the actual trade, and how will you actually manage it while you're in the trade, where will you exit, and also pre-trade target as well. So pre-target, which is this target that you set up before you even get into the trade. And you need to have all of these components in a good quality plan. But what I want to do is just drill down into a little bit more detail to show you exactly how we would tackle things step by step, what a good quality plan looks like that's covered all the angles. And this is a trading strategy that we've designed here at Master of the Markets, which covers every single permutation that the market can follow. And of course it does, and that's the reason you'll see that this is 21 pages in depth. And that's actually what we do. When we work with you on the Live Trade Mentorship Advanced, actually here at Master of the Markets, what we do is we teach you how these plans are actually constructed. And this is really important to understand because what it does, again, as your understanding increases, your level of clarity increases. And as your clarity increases, therefore your confidence also goes up as well. So now I have no problem holding through a drawdown or holding through a cluster of losing trades, so I can continue to execute the market properly in forward in real time, and I don't get flinched by losses that come up during the plan. And this is the number one reason that most traders fail, is because they see a series of losses over 1 or 2 months and they're like, boom, I'm out, and this is it, I'm not doing this anymore, this clearly doesn't work. And then the next month comes along and it's a huge win, and it completely wipes out all the losses and makes a massive profit overall over a 3-month period. But no one can unfortunately, most people, not to say no one, but most people can't hold through that particular period of time. And that's what I found here. So statistically speaking, when we speak to new traders that haven't worked with master markets, they can't hold through this period of time. But traders that do work with master markets, they can understand these important aspects of drawdown because they have more clarity. They gain naturally a higher level of conviction and confidence. And that's what I wanted to show you here as well. So even if we were to look, let's say, at this particular trade as an opportunity, in this particular trade here, we'll be looking to go long on the market if we just have that much data. So I go down to the part of the crib sheet which talks to me for long, and it basically maps out the exact bar pattern for what happens on the next bar. So what you're looking at here is 1, 2, 3, 4 bars here is representative of these 4 bars. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 bars. Now, if I show you the next bar on the chart as to what happens next, you'll see something like that happening. And that exactly matches this particular diagram. So when this happens, we know exactly how to trail the stop loss. How do we manage this trade so that if we've entered the market here, for example, we've got a protective stop in, how do we move that stop so we can minimize any downside but still give the trade room to breathe? And there's a mathematical way of doing this that's absolute precision, which you need to account for. And again, we've designed other videos on our YouTube channel as well. Go back and search for them on the stretch and things like that, which will help you to calculate what to do on the next bar. The great thing about Master the Market is not only are we putting out amazing value every single week here on our market updates, we're teaching a new topic, but what we do, obviously, as you work with us through our live trading rooms, etc., we are able to show you in precision detail how all of this comes together. It's constructed to give you a plan of total clarity. And that's what I want to show you here today. So you can see, so in this example of this particular trade, what do I actually do? What's the action point that I actually take? Well, you can see that it says here on the actual plan, it actually says that if we're trailing, once the price closes above the PSWB low, which this price has, you trail to the PSWB low plus the leeway plus the spread. Okay, so you actually get all 0.75 ATR 10 from close, whichever is tighter. So you do whichever is tighter. In this case, the low will be tighter, so we know exactly what to do. But then there are some further exception rules on that as well, which you can read here. And it tells you with precision detail what to do in any given circumstance. So this trade actually, what it does move on, and actually on the next bar itself, it also doesn't hit its target. But then on the next bar, it does go up and hit its target, and we're out of that trade for a profit. Now, the point here was that this particular opportunity, we were able to map out, and we knew exactly what to do every single step of the way. Each daily bar that formed, we were able to reference a plan which had the concise precision detail on it. And that's what you need to be designing. You need to think along the lines of constructing a plan which has the precision detail for every single permutation of price that can occur. And this will give you clarity in terms of how to approach the market. When you have clarity on what to do on any given circumstance in the market, then obviously you will have a higher level of confidence. And that's why we here at Master the Markets are able to do what we're doing. We're able to carry on trading the market live for 8 years now. We've been trading the market live every single evening. We're able to continue to do that with confidence and transparency because we have precision plans in place. We have total clarity leading to conviction and confidence. So this is so important. So definitely take some time out to look at your plan. Does it cover every single permutation and angle of what's possible in the market? This will take some time to do. You can see here our trading plan is 21 pages in length. And that is a comprehensive plan. The reason that it's that long is because it's comprehensive. It tells us what to do in every single circumstance. You also need to think in terms of that precision detail as well. Obviously, if you want to shortcut the journey and cut a decade of time off, work with us here at Master the Markets. We're able to help you with this and show you what we've put together, how we've covered all the angles. But if you're doing it by yourself, then you need to consider all of these things just there, right? It's not the best way to work by yourself. As you know, you want to be around a mentor, you want to be around a good quality tutor that can show you all of this in real time and actually show it to you step by step, which is what we do. So that's it in terms of this topic today. There's no particular update in terms of the market this week because we're still in August. As you know, we don't really report in on P&L in August. We're not trading the market live in August. There is a lot of volatility here on the market at the moment. You can see the dollar yen double outsider bar on the market today. Extremely rare for that to happen, but it's happened. There you go. And that's just representative of the August market. So we don't trade the August market. Nothing in to report in on here. Next week, we're going into September, and I'm looking forward to doing a precision plan for you all in terms of our actual P&L. We're rolling out some new strategies, which we've upgraded from previous strategies. So Liftoff 3.0 is now upgraded to Liftoff 3.2. We've got two versions of that coming out, two versions of cash in coming out. So I'm going to be reporting in on the live P&L that we actually acquire into next week as we go into September. So I'm really looking forward to getting back into the markets, getting back into live trading. We've had a great break. We've done some great material. Webcam Wednesday also taking place on Wednesday. For those of you in the live trading room, that will be on the 2nd of September. We're going to be doing an overview of all the strategies here at Master the Market. So look forward to speaking to you all soon. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, like our videos. Definitely do that because you will get all the updates of all the quality material we're publishing. And leave us a comment below to let us know what you'd like us to talk about. We love getting feedback and we love talking to you all here, especially on the YouTube channel where we can interact with you. Let us know what you'd like us to cover. Until the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, keep trading like a master. Bye for now.